Okay, there is no divide because most of the people don't believe in this anymore. So the goal is to mobilize these people to build a bottoms-up movement. So our running as independent is giving people this very interesting opportunity. Our campaign says this is about you. Okay, my running for office is an opportunity for you to empower yourself to think, to fight, and to heal. Let me repeat that again. My running for office as an independent is about you getting off your butt, learning how to fight, think, and heal. And so we tell people to come in, we tell people to get one of these bumper stickers, you see, put it on the back of their car. That's an act that they're doing. We have flyers. We tell people to go out on the grocery stores and hand out the flyers. The flyers that we have, for example, I'll share with you, is a very interesting flyer. The flyer, and we open source this flyer. We tell people to, it's a decentralized model, right? So we're putting the onus on people and educating people that only their actions can change the world. So people can go to Shiva for President, and there's a download section here, right? And people literally download this flyer. And this is the heart of the campaign. And what you see in this campaign is it says the lesser of two evils, voting for the Republican or Democrat is killing your children. And we start off with this graph. You see this graph here? This is a life expectancy rate. The United States life expectancy rate is going down. And this is not because of COVID. It's been occurring since 1980, okay? And the rest of the world is also going to start going down. And the reason the life expectancy is going down, that means if you have a child today, your child is going to live lesser than you, the lifespan. And this is a very compelling point to make to people, okay? That the Republicans and Democrats over the last 60 years have created a system that has made your life expectancy go like this. And this is inarguable. So now they have to say, well, what should I do? Well, we need to do a systems overhaul. Well, how do you do a systems overhaul? Well, you have to understand science and you have to build a bottoms-up movement. And so we give now people the tools to do that. They get educated, they get knowledgeable, and then they go on the ground. One person, Yusuf, who gets this becomes like a force in their community to mobilize other people. And that's what we're doing. So this is not, and people are ready for it. And those in power know people are ready for it. That's why they're scrambling to create all this theater right now, this division. They don't want people to mobilize independently. I hope that answers your question.
Okay. Somehow we understand your strategy. Thank you.
Dr. Shiva, I have a small question. Have you seen the survey about your chance? Your strategy for educating people, right? The survey. What does the survey show you?
Oh, what does our survey show?
Yeah.
Well, one of the ways the best way to survey these days, right? You can literally look at social media, okay? And you can take the data that comes from there. One of the things that comes out of that is the following. As I said earlier, that 30% of people are never going to change at all, okay? They just want things the way they are.
Okay.
They're the resistors. 50% of people watch which way the wind blows, okay? 20% of people are actually agents of change. And those are the people that we're targeting. And that 20%, you can just go look on, is recognizing that our movement and what we're creating is the only way out of this. So that, and the issue is, once you mobilize that 20%, then you pull over the 50%. You see, 50% of people are like watching the tennis match. They just watch which way the wind blows. The 30% you can't even change, but it's the 20% that we're mobilizing. And that 20%, they're the ones who pull over the other 50%.